Let's talk about vibe killers and how they could be the worst to be around in certain situations. But let's not forget to like, comment, and subscribe because I vow to be consistent and give you guys and girls the best stories on this platform with the most consistency. So boom. When you're in these situations, you could almost sense it just coming off the string that they're about to charge up just to ruin a good time. And it may not even ruin the whole day, but just little instances that for a quick second could just throw whatever positive energy you had going on to slightly veer off track. Look, here's one instance of killing the vibe that I have experienced, and it usually goes like this. Okay guys, we've decided that we're going out to eat tacos, right? Because we promised. And you look around and everybody's agreeing and it's on go. But then you see that one friend that's just sitting there with their arms crossed and looking across the room and not giving a straight answer to then just say, no, I think I want a burger. And everyone's in the room's confused because it's like, we all just said that we're agreeing to eat tacos, but no. The vibe killer decides to change their mind last second and go against the grain and decide to be different. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not exempt from killing any vibes. I too am a vibe killer sometimes. You see, there was this one time where I was hanging out with all my friends because it's been a while since I've seen the boys gathered up in one spot and we all had free time on the same day. So we decided to hit the city, have a good time, have a good vibe, get good eats. So eventually it came time to take group photos / have a little photo shoot. And I was not feeling it at all. You see, a word of advice to keep a positive mindset is whenever you go out, you have to decide on an outfit to put on that you will be comfortable with, that at any time people might want to take pictures and you might just have to be a part of it. That being said, I liked my fit, but I wasn't feeling confident in myself that day. So when it came time for the photo shoot, I just stood off to the corner and kept denying every group photo opportunity that I had because I just wasn't feeling like that guy. Which then started killing my friends' vibes because they wanted to make sure I was comfortable, but at the same time I let them down because I just decided all of a sudden to go against the flow of the group. Now, the instances I gave you, yeah, they're what I would like to call low-tier vibe killing. Now, the instance I'm about to give you guys right now is what I would like to consider vibe murdering. You see, when I was on this date with this very attractive, tall, dark chocolate queen, went out to eat at this fire burger spot that I knew of. And when we sat down, I tried to chat it up and we had a little trivial conversation talking about our week and whatnot and what we like. But I noticed she was taking out her phone a lot in the middle of conversations and sometimes she would leave for the restroom pretty frequently. So in my mind, I'm like, alright, I'm about to get ready to blow this off, but maybe, just maybe, I could recover this little date and try to make it a little bit more interesting, but at the same time, I'm feeling a little bit disrespected. So instead of doing the mature thing, and just telling her to have a good day and leave, I decided I'm gonna reciprocate that energy. So once she came back from the bathroom the third time, I told her, hey, let's go on a walk and vibe. And shortly after I paid for the food and left, we walked and went to a couple of stores and checked out some cute items. I just kept a straight face the whole time to make sure she knew that I was not interested in anything that was coming out of her mouth. And in fact, whenever I spoke, I made it about me. But what irked me is that once that I started showing no interest in her at all, she started getting interested in me more and more. But at that point, I was already mentally checked out of the date. So I took her on the train to go home. And while we were sitting together, I didn't speak. And she kept trying to force convo. And in my mind, I felt like Light Yagami when he was about to laugh, but he didn't want to let it out yet. Because I knew the perfect way to end this date. Once I was one stop away from getting off, I went on her contact on my phone and went over the block button, and nearing my stop, she was telling me that she had a good time, but that didn't matter to me because I felt slighted. So once I got up, I gave her a hug and she told me, would you like to go out again? And I showed her my phone. and blocked her number. And as soon as I did that, I swiftly got off the train as the doors were closing, and the look she made when her jaw dropped made me feel like we were even for the experience she gave me earlier in the date while we were eating, constantly going on her phone, constantly going to the restroom, just not looking interested. And that's how I committed a vibe murder. You see, I just wanted to keep the story light for you guys today because it has been a while, and I just wanted to upload, let you guys know that I am here and I am here to stay. So thank you guys for coming over here and showing love. But don't forget again, you guys act like you were a little sneaky or whatever, to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification because I'm about to get really active now. Now it's over for the YouTube game. So I'll see you guys next time.